What's going on, guys? Jack here, and today we're going to be talking about a different topic, not just making money online, not just techniques or ways you can do it, not just Redbubble or one specific way. We're going to be talking about mindset. Let me just put on my thinking cap. And I actually want to turn this type of video into something I do every week. So if you guys enjoy these type of videos, then let me know down in the comments and I'm going to make them more often. But basically, this is not going to be related directly to making money online. It's going to be related to how you should think and the mindset you need to make money online and to do really just anything in life that takes some effort and time. So this video actually came from a blog post I wrote about a month ago now. I basically wrote a blog post, as you're going to see right here, of making money online, motivation and mindset. So I'm going to be talking about the things I talked in this blog post, but if you guys want to see more of my blog posts, I actually post every day. Usually it's about my YouTube videos, but sometimes I write up an actual full-on blog post. However, I have print-on-demand, Amazon KDP, other making money online things on my website, so if you want to look at that, go check it out. And this one is under motivation and inspiration. I will link this blog post down in the description, but yeah, pretty much this is where the video idea came from. This is where my thoughts actually first were recorded about a month ago, and I'm going to be talking about the things I talked about in this blog post. So in all honesty, I could probably make a separate channel to just the topic of mindset, and because there's a lot to talk about in what you think about and how your mind changes the results that you actually get in reality. So what I want to start with is the fact that making money online is never really as easy as people are advertising on the internet. People on the internet like to basically pitch a very simple way of making money online, or make it sound very easy, lucrative, basically a way to access your dream life, to live on the beach every day without having to really put in any work. And although this could be possible, to get to that point, it's going to take a lot of work, and the people advertising that it's not are pretty much just people who want you to buy their course, and then they make the money so they can do exactly what they're pitching to you for themselves. And I could talk about, fake gurus and people selling courses that aren't actually very great all day long, but majority of the time, it's not really the course that's the problem, it's the people that are pitching it. Because the people that are pitching the courses are basically putting you in a mindset that everything's going to be easy. And mindset is very key, that you need to know what you're getting into. You need to have a positive outlook while still being realistic, and put your expectations somewhere into the positive side of things, while still knowing that you're going to go through some hard times, but you can get through them. And I think the mindset that a lot of these courses or people trying to sell their courses are putting people in is that there's always a better way, an easier way, and there's not going to be any hardship on the right path. So definitely join my course and don't go down this other course that actually takes effort. And on that note, I think that's the problem, right? Mindset is the problem. People are put in a mindset of everything's easy, or everything is going to come to them, without actually having to think about it, without actually having to do anything. And really, the mindset that you should be in is your thoughts are very important. The way you think does determine what you get in life and who you become. This is because the way you think determines the way you act, and ultimately, how you will think is going to decide how many times you're going to act on the things that you're thinking about. If you're not thinking about something, it's going to be very, very hard to actually act towards that thing that you want if you're not constantly thinking about it. So if you think about something big and bold and crazy and you don't actually think you're going to get it, you probably won't, because when you think about things, you want to feel good about them. If you don't feel good about something and you're thinking about it, it's not really going to go so well in terms of, what you actually get in reality. And you need to know that and look back on your life right now, and you could think, oh, one time that I was thinking of something I didn't want, or something I did not like, or I thought of something I wanted but I didn't feel good about it, I didn't get it. Because when you don't feel good about something, you're a lot less inclined to do the things you need to do, to talk to the people in your life that you need to talk to actually get to that thought in your head and put it into your reality. However, once you believe you can actually get something that you're thinking about, you start taking a lot more action, and action creates more action, because each action has kind of a reaction of opportunity, of motivation to that you did it once, you can do it again, and a lot of other factors come into play. And this level of taking action takes a while to basically build up to, because you have to build your beliefs and your motivation up to the point where you can do almost anything, and the more you believe you can do, the more you're going to do, and it's kind of like a snowball effect in that sense. So the first step to starting the snowball of taking action is oftentimes you can act upon your ideas. So you act upon your thoughts, and once you act upon them and things start going right, the snowball of actual belief is going to get bigger and bigger, and you're going to be able to take massive action in a lot less time, and it's going to be more prompt. So you're going to have an idea and you're going to act on it. Things are going to come and go, and you are going to take opportunity as it passes and not as it leaves you behind in the dust. So another way of making money online mindset, or just doing anything in life towards your mindset that you want to do, is that you need to be motivated or have a good enough reason to actually stick to it at the start. Because once you push through that little virtual barrier of, habits and ideas, and put yourself into the point where, there's no going back in terms of this is what you want, this is what you really, really want. Once you really have a desire for something, it's going to come a lot easier. It's going to make you be able to take action and put yourself in the place that you need to be. So in this article, I talk specifically about the motivation for making money online and why you should stick to it. It will be worth it. But pretty much the consensus is that if you have enough motivation and a reason to get something, you almost certainly will get it, because the more times you push through a struggle, the closer you are to actually achieving that thing that you really, really want. So the power of motivation also goes with something called visualization. If you can visualize yourself in a place where you want to be that you're not actually, you can kind of trick your brain into feeling like you've already been there, and it's going to be a lot easier to get there because, your brain almost thinks like you're already there, and this is really powerful. So if you guys ever have time, close your eyes, or don't even close your eyes, just think about for like 20-30 seconds about where you want to be in your life, the people around you, the things around you, where you are, everything. If you can think about that for 20 seconds and you can feel good about it, that is a huge indicator that you're moving in the right direction and your motivation is pushing you towards what you want and not holding you back. So the next thing I want to talk about is the mindset of feeling good now, and really putting yourself into your own shoes and feeling good in the present, or maybe not feeling good, but feeling better than you did the previous moment. Feeling good in the moment actually has tremendous benefits to building towards your dreams, to getting what you want in life, because negative thoughts, they don't really do anyone any good in the reality of things. So focusing on the negative aspect of things doesn't really do any good, because it attracts a lot of more negative thoughts, and negative thoughts really are pessimistic thoughts. They aren't things that really benefit you or push you towards your goals, because you're not thinking good about something. And when you're not thinking good about it, you're not inclined to really take action. You're not inclined to feel good now. And when you're feeling good now, you can actually attract more positive thoughts, more solutions, and get more and learn more out of situations than you would if you were thinking in a negative point of view. So negative thoughts actually have the ability in themselves to limit you and put limitations on yourself, and limitations aren't really beneficial whatsoever, especially when you're trying to chase your dreams and you're trying to do things that you have not done before. Just by simply thinking about the positive things in what you're doing in your everyday life and trying to feel good now, you're going to be a lot more energized. You're going to be able to actually get through the tasks you need to get through a lot easier, and it's not going to feel as like a drag, or you're not going to be stuck in drudgery, because you're going to be feeling good about the things you're doing and thinking good about them, which actually results in a lot easier of a time to get to where you want to go. Essentially, the better you feel, the less resistance you can have in your life for the things you actually want. For most people, thinking negative is more or less of habit, and if you can turn that into the opposite, which is thinking positive on habit, you're going to be able to basically start that snowball up really fast and start going without even thinking about it, basically on autopilot. It's going to take a while to form the habit of thinking positively, but once you get there, it's going to be worth it. And on the way there, you're going to notice how much better your life is when you think about the good in situations rather than the bad. So something I actually want to show you guys and give you guys access to is this recording that I listened to from Earl Nightingale, which basically helped me get my thinking on track for success and putting the things into place that I actually want in my life. And I think if you actually put this into practice and you listen to it a couple times, you follow this, basically the steps he gives in this 30-minute recording, you can change your life drastically over the course of just 30 days. When I say change your life drastically, I pretty much mean you can start that snowball up and get it going for good. Alright, and that's really all I have to talk about today with you guys about mindset. If you guys want this to be a weekly thing, let me know down in the comments by commenting mindset. And if you made it to this point in the video at all, just comment down below something to let me know that you're there, and that would mean the world to me. And if you liked the video, please smash the like button. Stay tuned for more. I hope you guys have a great day. Keep striving, stay blessed. See you next time.